Don't get me wrong, I think he's been possibly the most influential player this season. His improvement's been incredible. He looks like a leader. He's bossing people around. But like Rio said, I mean, it's not a lot you can do if you're just taking the press out of the game.
I think his voice is so demanding, so commanding, on the pitch, that when he plays in midfield, I think it allows Van Dijk and Gomez to not think. It's
almost 3 years. That's quite remarkable. Meanwhile, Bournemouth are the ones who actually need the points more. Sitting in the relegation zone, it's getting ever tighter at the bottom, but Eddie Howe and his team will surely have been inspired by Watford last weekend. And it's lovely to have your company ahead of this 12:30 kickoff. There are the teams out there warming up. They've got such a difficult run-in from now till the end of the season. So let's crack on with it then, in the company of Darren Fletcher and Steve McManaman.
Well, Liverpool have been the team with all of the answers this season. Domestic dominance has been built on solid, consistent foundations. Rotation has been for others. The red machine has been settled and unstoppable. But today there are questions for Liverpool to answer. 3 defeats in 4 games has ended their invincibility. The title will surely come, but will it be a stagger to the finish or a triumphant march? The Kop expects their support singled out by Jurgen Klopp.
No complaints whatsoever by either side.
So Liverpool in red and a change strip for Bournemouth. Liverpool have lost back-to-back games.
Of course you want to look at the results, but how they play and how confident they are, I think, would be more important for me.
Foul there on Philip.
James Milner to have that type of team talk.
Well, Aaron Ramsdale, the Bournemouth goalkeeper, forced to scurry for the first time. The long ball forward from Virgil. Oxlade-Chamberlain with a deep ball into the Bournemouth box towards Jorginho. He's going to be beaten to this one just by young Aaron Ramsdale, the 21-year-old. Here's Billing. And then the opportunity to cross and the tap in from Wilson. The flag stayed down. Liverpool are behind. And that was a bizarre sequence of events, really. The Jefferson Lerma cross and the tap-in for Callum Wilson, but VAR, I'm sure, will take a look at the earlier incident as to whether there was a push by Callum Wilson.
Well, there we go. It looks like a push with his right arm, doesn't it? Joe Gomez thinks it's a push there. It certainly looks like a push. But this was really nice play, and it was lovely play from Billing. Stands Milner up, chops it inside, that's okay.
Salah to Oxlade-Chamberlain, but that's good defensive work in midfield by Billing, and he's going to get the free kick as well.
Yeah.
Oxlade-Chamberlain just catching him. In the Kop in the first half, Bournemouth. Fraser's corner, vital save by Adrian. The flag stayed down. Virgil van Dijk's the last man. Billing through the middle, and the touch got it through to Adrian. There's Firmino looking to get in behind. This side, Ramsdale has to make the save, and he was equal to it. Alexander-Arnold's corner. Wijnaldum the target. Ake heads away. Fabinho had gone down, having tangled with Jefferson. Looking for the run of Trent Alexander.
He'll play on after the drop ball. It's over everybody. Salah scores at Anfield again. Simpson needs to regroup, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, he tried to dribble out from the back there, completely read by Mane. A terrible pass to Salah, but he does so well, gets Mane off the hook, because that was a brilliant opportunity that should have been finished very straightforwardly from a Liverpool perspective. Ball in behind.
Sent in by Milner. It's a good cross. Van Dijk was there, and it's another corner. Arnold is creeping forward into the penalty area. Beautifully weighted ball. Low cross in. Well played the young defender right in front. Firmino making the run in behind this time. That might cause problems. Yeah, Mane's in. The flag stays down. Mane for Liverpool 2-1. Bournemouth were prized wide open. And normal business is resumed at Anfield. 14 Premier League goals this season for Sadio Mane. Liverpool 2, Bournemouth 1.
It's Virgil van Dijk getting the plaudits from his teammates. Milner went straight to him, gave him a big hug. It's a lovely pass. He picks the ball up in midfield. Ake's playing Mane onside.
Foul by Wilson on Gomez. Van Dijk. Little shove from Milner goes unpunished.
I don't know what the...
Bournemouth. But here's Stacey, flag is up.
Yeah, they lost the problem is when you regain the...
Salah again. The ball looking for Milner at the back post. First time effort, Ramsdale saves.
If only he was left-footed.
Products. Mane just about wriggles away from Billing, and then he's fouled. Bit of a rare goal for James Milner from open play. 15 of his last 17. Taken to Fraser. Duran elects to punch again. That elicits a few groans from the cop too. Fabinho at the moment. Stanislas cuts inside of him. Good chance for a shot, parried away by Adrian. Another electric counter-attack. Tries the first time ball towards Salah. It's Ake's header and Smith. Ronald's set piece is not quite on cue so far. Ball bouncing off. But here's Fraser, stands it up towards the back post, towards Billing, and it's Van Dijk's header that falls to the feet of Mane. But once again, Bournemouth would quite like to get on the end of this too, but it's a poor corner. Ball back, fails to do so. Adrian's out of his net and out of his area. Gets our first half highlights and all the analysis, all next on Premier League half-time. It's not subjective, he wasn't challenging for the ball. Michael Oliver, he said. Header won by Van Dijk. Mane, claims of handball, waved away by Paul Tierney. And shoving, and it goes, and Billing at the near post nods it clear, and as far as Milner. Lovely close control. Stacey stuck to his task, though. James Milner. Field.
Yeah, the point I was making about Firmino
Here, and Billing is offering his support on the overlap, and Fraser, I think, went for goal. He had Stanislas approaching at the far post. Looking for Salah, he's overhit it. Desperately trying to shield the ball. Claims of handball, and then Mane sides him down. It's a pain. And again, dinks it across. It's over the head of Wijnaldum. Just again, just not quite the right Fraser, and he could be in. Fraser lobs it over Adriano. What a clearance! James Milner sprinting back, and he's cleared it off the line. And Ryan Fraser. Salah. Stacey steps in. Is that a foul on Milner? It is. So a free kick. Milner to take. Ramsdale just about punches it away under pressure from Van Dijk.
read that.
Billing. The cross comes into the area. There's the header, and it's dropped to the left foot. For Bournemouth at Anfield. Corner swung in. Ake's header. Just fell short of the volley for... which he does, and the header is saved by Ramsdale. Van Dijk powered it towards him. Ramsdale saved down to his right-hand side.
Yeah, this is a good header.
Cannons off Smith. It's another corner for Liverpool. And Fraser. The header. And Solanke was there. It fell to his feet. It for Salah. Ake with the header. Firmino, lovely skill. There's the cross. Back post is Mane. He was beyond the back post. Wilson felt he was fouled. Play on. Fraser's cross. Alexander-Arnold's header. Wilson brings it down. Fabinho gets it clear. Wijnaldum. Mane goes for the curler. Oh, off the woodwork. What a goal that would have back. Dashes out to try and affect the play. Looks like Chamberlain's in there. Not many have beaten Ake in the air today. Goes against Billing now. Here's Milner. Ramsdale got a foot to it, and it's another corner. So Chamberlain finds Salah. Salah wants to get on that left foot. He does. Comes it towards the near post. Whereas Ramsdale got a touch on that. He's going wide anyway.